Another good friend of ours is here tonight, Mort Sahl. All right, good. Thank you. All right, forward. Good. Okay, so a lot of trouble in the world, right? You know, everybody is all shook up about the Japan riots and the collapse of the summit. In fact, things are so bad, I understand that Brubeck has canceled his tour, right? This usually portends some sort of crisis, you know, generally speaking in the Middle East. But I think he's divorced himself now from that Arab League thing. He's expanding, you know, taking in Northern Europe and Eastern Asia, you know, it's important. And I think better understanding is coming out of all of this, right? Good. Okay, so forward, right. Back to the premise. Japan, a lot of trouble over there, right, with the riots and, you know, the snake thing. All right, so good. All right, here's the scene. They're rioting all over. They're rioting in South Korea, in Turkey, in Japan, and it's always these students, right? The students are the ones that do all the rioting, right, good, okay. All right, I want to talk more about that later anyway, the student and his role. Okay, so, all right, the students, but they figure, you know, it's June, right? Exams are over, school is out, let's riot, right, before we go away. Last time together, it's kind of a camaraderie thing, right? So we'll all riot. Here's two students in Japan talking, right? Well, what did you do in philosophy? Well, I got 95, you know, all right, that's cool. What did you get in rioting? Well, not so good. I missed finals. I only got a 65. I didn't even know Haggerty was in town, you know? Right? Good. Okay. All right. So, well, that's okay. Gee whiz. You can make it up this summer in a summer session, right? Christian Herter's coming over in August. Okay? He's always good for 2 semester hours on the circuit, right? Okay. Good. All right, talk more about that later. And Christian Herter and his problems and so forth, and his trip down from Massachusetts. All right. Okay, so good. Oh, by the way, is there anyone I haven't offended yet? Everyone's been offended. Okay, good. All right, back to the premise. Onward, right? Good. Okay, forward. Good. Right. Okay, so anyway, the trip to Japan that Eisenhower was supposed to take was canceled, right? Not by Eisenhower or by this government, but by Kishi, Premier Kishi in Japan, right? Yeah, right, all right. So I'll talk more about that, too. I want to talk about the Japanese government later on. We'll get back and talk about it in depth, right? Okay, so anyway, Eisenhower did not know the trip had been canceled. He was in Manila at the time watching a special screening of Back to Bataan. Okay. Trying to get in the mood for the trip, right? And he was told that the Japanese students are going to all lie on the runway so that his plane can't land. So he said, well, we're going to land anyway because I really want to impress these people. You know? All right, good. Into the cement. Kind of a Grauman's Japanese theater thing they have over there. It's a latent suicidal tendency among the Orientals there with the forefathers. I want to talk more about that later, Oriental religions and their place in the ecclesiastical history of man and so forth. Anyway, right, okay, we'll get back to that later. Good. All right, just one more thing about Japan here. They did have a lot of trouble, but they have said that although Eisenhower was not welcome, Jack Parr is. Right, he was over there recently for NBC. Jack Parr, you're always welcome, they said, but if you come over, make sure you bring General MacArthur with you. They have this thing in Japan. They want to see General MacArthur and Jack Parr walking in off the water together. All right? All right, good. Thank you very much.